Hey everybody, it is tea time with the diva. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, because we're gonna get into it. This tea time is dedicated to Diddy. Diddy is done. He's toast. I think Diddy is gonna go down in what do they call that book? The World Book of Guinness's record. He's gonna go down in that. I don't think by the time this is all said and done, he will have the most civil lawsuits against him in like world's history. Okay, this is unbelievable. So now this particular woman, and this is helping the prosecutors pretty much, build up their case against Diddy in this RICO charges. This one is claiming that the same as others, SA, she's claiming she got pregnant also, and that she ended up losing the baby. So new Diddy lawsuit. He gave her substances and SA'd her, and she said, I got pregnant. So Diddy is facing a new lawsuit filed by a woman who claims the rap mogul gave her substances and SA'd her and continues to menace and intimidate her. And new docs filed Friday and obtained by TMZ. A Jane Doe claims the Bad Boy Records founder repeatedly assaulted her over a 4-year period and says one of the encounters even resulted in her getting pregnant, but she ended up suffering a miscarriage. The anonymous woman, represented by attorney Joseph, claims she first met Diddy overseas in the fall of 2020 and was invited to join the rapper on an all expenses paid trip. So again, this goes in with the trafficking, right? Because she was overseas, he invited her on a trip. So you're moving her from one place to another, and somewhere along the line, she's saying that she it was against her will. The woman says she saw Diddy regularly between 2021 and 2022, with the rapper and his team arranging for her to meet up with him at his homes in Los Angeles, New York, Miami, and other various locations. However, she claims she did not travel at her own volition, claiming Diddy and his staff would use coercive and harassing language to make her agree. She says drivers would show up at her home to take her to Diddy, which left her feeling like she didn't have a choice in the matter. The woman alleges Diddy also used spiked alcoholic drinks as a way to force her to do his bidding, saying Diddy forced her to have relations in April 2022 while she was at his LA home. She claims to have sustained physical injuries from her encounters with Diddy, including one during a spring 2022 visit where she says she was left with purple bruises and a bite mark on her feet. She says she does not remember how she got the injuries. The woman also accuses Diddy of forcing her to take ketamine and other substances in July 2022, which resulted in her blacking out. It was after that alleged incident that she says she got pregnant. According to the suit, one of Diddy associates called her repeatedly, harassing her to get in, to unalive the baby. But she says she ultimately suffered a miscarriage. She says she's tried to get space from Diddy after the miscarriage, but Diddy would allegedly harass her with calls and texts until she agreed to see him, which she claims continued through July 2024. So July 2024. So this man is, I'm ringing a date in my head. So this means this man is totally out of control, because at this point in July of 2024, one, your home was already raided. Two, you knew you was definitely a target and under investigation. Three, you knew that your lawyer told you that they're coming down for you any day now. You're going to have to turn yourself in. And up until that point, before, you were still doing your same menacing ways. I mean, you can't feel sorry for a fool like this. The woman says she feared for her safety during this time, having witnessed that he slapped and abused other women. She also alleges he found some way to track her location and monitor her conversations. She claims that he continues to contact her to this day. Well, I mean, he's contacting her from jail, attempting to control her and intimidate her. The woman says she suffered trauma, financial injury, and physical injury and is seeking an unspecified amount in damages. We reached out to Diddy's rep for a comment. So far, no word back. Well, it's unfortunate, but not to a victim, but to these situations of lawsuits coming at him. I'm desensitized at this point. We don't heard so many. They all been salacious. They get worse and worse the more people that sue him. And this particular one, what's even worse is, but not shocking, that she says she was pregnant. Unfortunately, lost the baby. But what is real shocking to me in this one is she's saying up until like July 24th, not July 24th, July 2024, he was still doing these same behaviors. This man has got to be dumb, stupid, or both. I mean, a lawyer can never force you to do anything, but I'm just wondering, was his lawyer telling him, chill, lay back, watch movies, eat popcorn, do whatever you're going to do, except the same menacing things that they was accusing you of doing that you're still probably being watched for? I don't know, guys. This is a hot mess, but they are cleaning up these streets. The mayor of New York, Eric Adams, has been indicted. We got stuff to talk about tonight. Anyway, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts on his latest lawsuit. I think this brings us up to number 12. I gotta see how many times was Bill Cosby sued, because I think between him and Bill Cosby kind of running neck to neck. I think Bill Cosby might have had more civil suits at this point. Let me check real quick. How many? Let me see if I can get a number. I said how many times. Oh, they said 9 women. So Diddy has surpassed Bill Cosby. I really thought with Bill Cosby there was more. But when I Googled, it says 9. So Diddy is at number 12. And even though out of the 12 is one male that we know of, is Little Rodney. So even if you subtract Little Rodney, right, and you bring it down to, because this is the 12th person, you bring it down to 11, it's still 11. He has surpassed Bill Cosby at this point. This is sick. This is sad. I think there's still many more that's going to come out. And he did it to himself. I don't know what lawyer can get him out of all of these situations. I like to see how this thing is going to play out, and I like to see them try. But he has definitely surpassed Bill Cosby. I don't know if he surpassed everybody in the world, but I'm almost leaning towards he had. I've never heard of anybody being sued civilly this many times for the same situation. Y'all know the routine, guys. I already told y'all. Let me know your thoughts on this situation. Let me know also, do you know of anyone else in this world that has been sued more than Diddy at this point? Thanks for watching. Chat with me. I'll chat back. See you on the next video.